everyone, welcome to the weekend treasure hunting. This weekend I did some thrifting with my sister, and also pardon with my voice because I'm fighting a cold for 2 days already. But I found some good treasures. Let's dig in. But first, I'm gonna show you what sold this week. This one got sold last Friday. The brass box for $30. The next one is also from Etsy. I sold it for $15. The mini brass vase. I got this one from the flea market 2 weekends ago, I believe, or maybe 3. And the last one is a letter caddy made in Italy. Surprisingly, I sold it at eBay for $45. Before I tell you everything about my adventures with my sister, I'm gonna show you this heavy brass bell that I got from the antique store when I was out with my husband the day before we went yard sailing. This is very heavy. It's missing a brass plate, but it is so good. Here's the sample of the sound. Now let's move on to the treasures that we found Friday morning. I was going to pick up my sister so we could go to this community yard sale. But first, since we were gonna be too early, we stopped by to this yard sale near her house. And this is the first thing that I saw and almost ran towards it. There's a Goodwill tag at the back, but you will notice I think it was 2001 when they bought this at the Goodwill. And it was all dusty. I wipe it off. There's some scratches on the mirror, but I don't mind it. I'm not even sure if it's a brass, but I was just like, ooh, I want that. And then these wall scones, I still have to clean it. There's some water and also a paint splatter, I believe, but it is so ornate. And I got the 2 wall scones or candle holder and the mirror for $5. The next one would be this jewelry box. It's still dirty. All of these things, it's either I wipe them quickly or just leave it as is until I am ready to put them where they belong. My daughter asked me to keep an eye out for a jewelry box, and then I saw this at that yard sale. I was like, ooh, it is big, but everything feels so solid. The hardware works, no wobbly knobs, and the mirror is not broken. It's just dirty and dusty. It just needs some wiping and probably vacuum the little drawers. But the lady said you could put it on top of the dresser or hang it on the wall. Either way, she gave me this for $10. And I am telling you, $10 for this is a steal, because a smaller jewelry box on Salvation Army or Goodwill is, you'll get a tiny one, of course. But this one, it is almost 29 inches tall and more than 16 inches wide. Here's this very cute sleeping cat. It's a candle holder, but I really love the color, the emerald green, and it is heavy and solid, so I got her. And this hand figurine, I pick it up, put it down, pick it up, put it down, but finally I got it. I was just like, I don't know what to do with this, but she's going home with me. She will tell me it's okay to thrift. And here's the cleaner for straw. I had a hard time finding a straw cleaner without buying the whole set, so I got them. And also the chopstick trainer for my son. And here's the queen, and made in England. And when I got home, I saw the crack after cleaning them, but either way, I'm gonna get her. I got her for $1. This was a fun side trip with my sister because we found some awesome items. And here's the glass trinket. It has a very cute bow on top. I don't know anything about crystals or glass, but I do want to learn. And the next one would be an organizer for my car. So when you open the trunk, tada, all the surprise, you won't see it. But I have a blue tote at the back that's so beat up, it needs to be replaced. Next up is the community yard sale. When I saw the picture, there was a box that I really like, but when I got into the hallway, I saw this tray and it looked so familiar, so I just went straight for it. And when I flipped it back, I was just like, okay, this is made in Italy, and she's going home with me. And I believe I got her for 25 cents. And whew! So I started looking for that box, but sadly, the box is damaged. There are some missing pieces, so I left her behind. And the next one that I grabbed is this basket. This is so cute. My son loves to harvest the eggs from our chicken coop, so he will have his own basket and I will have my basket. This will not be for sale, but for personal use. This one is an organizer for our pet's food. It's either the dog or the cat, but personal use. Next are the books. I am thinking I could use them for taking pictures. They'll be the props, but it also came to my mind if I could sell them too. But two of the books, the spine is broken, and I also don't mind keeping them. I love the pictures inside, and maybe my son would be interested looking at the pictures. But when I'm done with them, if I don't grab them a lot during taking pictures, I could just sell them on Marketplace, because I believe I got them for 50 cents each. Here's the butterbell crock. I've sold already the other one that I got from the flea market, so when I saw it, I grabbed it. Next is this bowl. I don't know anything about this bowl. I'm like, I'm gonna get it for 50 cents. I shouldn't have, because I didn't research anything about it, but it's mine. And here's a little jewelry box for me. And I am a minimalist in terms of wearing jewelry. I have my ring, my engagement ring, my watch, and my favorite necklace. I just need something where I could put it so it's not just lying around my dresser. Next up is the children's thrift store. We went here unplanned. Here's the cruel frame. It's a farm animals. I like that big red barn. And I got this one for $6. This is my first find of something like this. I've been looking all over the place. And here it is. I want to keep this one for my son's room, but I also want to list it on Etsy. The next item is a picture holder. I got it for 99 cents, and I have a small version of this, but I needed a bigger one, and it's such a perfect timing to find one in the thrift store. This picture frame, I was thinking of using it as a prop since spring is here. I needed a little bit of splash of color in the background. I got it for $3.99. While I was at the counter, I saw this lady bring out this huge container. I got this one for $20. I stared at it for so long. So after I paid for my items, I went to that cabinet and stared at it. Like, look at it. It's like there are major cracks on it. There is one, but I didn't saw that when I was at the store. I saw it the next day. But aside from that, there's no major like concern that I could see. There's some scratch a little bit, but it's not major, nothing major. The insides are clean, and I think it's either this is a tea jar, a cookie jar. You could use to hide things, but I fell in love on this one. It's an impulsive buy for me because I don't know if it's gonna sell. All I could think is like, this is so pretty, but then where would I put this in my house? The color is me. I like yellow, and I think this is Cracker Barrel. Just look how majestic it is. I'm so scared I'm gonna drop it. And putting them back. I am actually thinking if I should sell it on Marketplace first to avoid the problem of shipping them out. And then if it doesn't move on Marketplace, I'm gonna put them on my eBay or Etsy. And this is behind, I found this one behind the house, that cookie jar house. And I cannot leave it behind too because it's matching. I got it for $5. Nothing major bad about it. It's $19.98. Yeah, all of them. I think there's still something missing. It's either the sugar jar or the creamer. Maybe it's still there. Maybe I should go back. I already put this away, and then when I was cleaning the other things and putting them in their right place, and I saw this, I'm like, hold on, I haven't shown this one on video. This is perfect for Easter decor. Next is another yard sale. This is the next day, Saturday morning. We went back to the same yard sale near my sister's place because I cannot forget about this painting. I saw this one Friday morning, but I didn't buy it. And I was so scared that she's not gonna be there when I get back there that morning. And she's there. She's the first picture that I grabbed. I always wanted an art in my house, and I am actually thinking of reframing this. I would buy the other paintings from there, even though some of them are mostly print, but they got wet and I don't know how to repair. This one is really heavy. I love this. It is a print picture. I have to find a pretty frame for this one, but it is really heavy, and this just reminds me of my mom. And here's another picture that I have no knowledge what it is, but it's still on its original packaging. I got her because I have this frame that I also got from that yard sale, and that's where I'm gonna put her. And she's gonna be pretty. I'm just sad that I'm gonna rip off the original backing. But do you guys know anything about the print that's inside the frame? I might research something. And here's this cute farmer's market basket. I don't think I'm gonna list this one because I kind of like it. I want to put it in my kitchen. And here's the green sock monkey. My sister actually bought this one from that yard sale, and I have to ask her if I could buy one from her because there's a green one and a red one. My daughter has a pink sock monkey growing up, so I'm hoping my son would love one too. Here is my last pickup on that yard sale. These cute little earrings. I'm hoping it won't itch my ears because I really like these earrings. Perfect for spring and summer. Don't forget to like and subscribe because there's a continuation for this video. We didn't just stop there. We went from one yard sale to another yard sale, and I'm gonna tell you my experience as a second timer on that flea market because we went back there. Also, don't forget to comment what's your favorite treasure you found this week.